Chapter 27. He is my father. Dustin was shocked. He didn't expect the two of them to be related. I heard Trevor has a son called Edward. Who are you then? My name is Mason. I'm Trevor's illegitimate son. The man bowed his head as he explained, Trevor forced himself on my mother and got her pregnant. In order to save his image, he kept my existence in the dark and made me his foster son instead. So, you hate him? Dustin asked. Yes. Mason gritted his teeth and seethed angrily. He abandoned my mother and me, leaving us impoverished all those years ago. Now, he's only using me as a pawn to assist Edward. I can't let them trample over me again. I must get back what's mine. Good. Dustin nodded in approval. Since you're ambitious, I will help you. If you do as I say, I will not only help you climb the ladder but also help you rule over Swinton. Thank you. Delighted, Mason immediately knelt on the ground to show his gratitude. As wise as Mason was, he could tell that Dustin was an extraordinary man. After all, the latter had taken down the entire Dre group all by himself, so his capability was unfathomable. Working by Dustin's side would no doubt make Mason's future bright. You can call me Mr. Rhys. If you need anything next time, feel free to give me a call. All I ask is your loyalty, Dustin reminded. I swear to be loyal to you until the day I die, Mr. Rhys. Mason nodded, determined. You know what to do from here, right? Yes. Whatever happened today is on me. You have no involvement at all, Mason replied shrewdly. You're smart. Dustin smiled. The pawn he found had some potential. Suddenly, the phone on the table vibrated. Only after getting Dustin's permission did Mason answer the call. Hey, what's up? You need $50 million. I heard that you guys haven't repaid the bank loan. You're going bankrupt soon, yet you're still asking me for money. Are you trying to use me? Whatever, I don't have time for your problem. Get lost. After saying that, Mason hung up the phone without hesitation. What was that about? Dustin asked. It's nothing. This guy named David Nolan was asking for a loan. $50 million in one go. David. Dustin raised an eyebrow. He has a son named Chris, right? I think so. How did you know? Mason got curious. Forget it. Go on and tell me more. Well, I would have agreed to lend him the money if it were in the past since that's the kind of business my company runs. However, I recently learned that Nolan Pharmaceuticals has been investigated for selling fake drugs, though the news has yet to be disclosed to the public. How can I possibly lend money to a business on the verge of bankruptcy? What would I do if they ran off with the money? That's right. It looks like you're experienced in handling a business. It shouldn't be a problem for you to take over Trevor's business. Dustin gave a nod of approval. Thank you for the compliment, Mr. Rhys, Mason answered respectfully. All right. Clean up the mess here. I'm leaving now. We'll get in touch again if needed. Without wasting time, Dustin changed into a clean set of clothes and left the Dre group. It was his first time going on a killing spree in 10 years. His emotions were stable, almost peaceful. This was a piece of cake compared to what he'd been through a decade ago. Honk, honk. Just as Dustin wanted to hail a taxi home, a yellow sports car rushed over at him with the sound of a roaring engine. When it seemed like it was going to run into Dustin, the car firmly skidded to a stop. Then, the car window rolled down and revealed a gorgeous face. It was a girl with a ponytail, appearing to be around 18 years old. She was youthful and beautiful. Hey, Rhys, get in. She waved at him. Who are you? Dustin asked, completely baffled. Damn, did you forget me already? We met yesterday. The girl huffed annoyingly. In her own opinion, her natural beauty attracted attention wherever she went.